I was carrying the torch at the Ladbroke leg of the relay, and there were some protesters there, but it seemed quite protest-free. But then, as I was running with the torch, a guy sort of broke out from the crowd and sort of wrestled the torch, well, tried to wrestle the torch off me. So that was kind of a bit of a skirmish that occurred.
We're looking at the pictures of it now. You've disappeared from sight under a lot of policemen, I have to say, Connie. Did you manage to hang on to the torch? What happened then?
Yeah, I kind of was really determined to hang on. It was all a bit of a shock. So, like, I think for a while I was sort of just wrestling with it, and then they wrestled him to the ground. And then, like, there were so many people. Everyone was like shouting, "Just keep going, just keep going." It was a bit surreal. And then sort of we carried on, and then I handed my flame over to the next torchbearer.
You weren't hurt at all then?
Sorry,
you weren't hurt at all?
No, not really. I was a bit bashed about, but then I guess that's sort of part of the course in such a little brawl.
What do you think now, Connie, about taking part in this procession? You'd had your doubts, hadn't you?
I mean, I always said that my taking part in the procession doesn't mean that I condone China in any way. And I think a lot of the torchbearers, a lot of the athletes feel the same way. And I did the procession as with other people that are taking part in the Olympics, because I believe in the Olympic values, the Olympic ideals. I think sporting on a global scale is a brilliant thing. You know, it transcends culture, race, money. You know, competing on such a level is an amazing achievement as well for all the athletes taking part. The Olympic ideals and the Olympic ethos are a really great thing. It's just unfortunate that China have such a terrible track record when it comes to human rights, and they're the host nation. But the two sort of issues are separate. Taking part in the Olympics doesn't mean that you condone China.
So and in you a have way, a lot of sympathy with the protesters, indeed even the man who wrestled the torch away from you.
I understand the cause completely, but, you know, this is a platform in which change can occur. It's, you know, all eyes will be on the Olympics, you know, media from all across the world. And so if any good can come out of it, then surely, you know, that's a really great thing.